fight sequences near the end, they get kind of down and dirty, and I'm excited for you to see those. One of our references was actually Kill Bill. That was one of the first movies that Leslie and I talked about, and we discovered that we love. We have a lot of the same favorite movies. And Leslie actually screened Kill Bill for the whole crew before we started filming. So I thought about my favorite characters in that movie. One of my favorite characters is Go-Go. So she was actually the inspiration for some of the character design, mixed with a lot of other things. But I loved how she has a sort of girlishness to her. I wanted May to be really feminine while feeling kind of masochistic at the same time, and I really like that about her.
We were huge on Kill Bill, also a lot of samurai movies, and we had the most amazing stunt team, and all the fights were designed by Chris Cowan, who comes from an anime background and who's really big on those kind of like visual references, and he designed it in such a beautiful way that when you watch it, it's just gorgeous to look at. It's not just, yeah, it's like violent but beautiful and like amazing, and the whole process of training for it was about kind of the form of it and the shape and how it's almost like a dance in a way, and about also how much play you get with light.
And the camera, I mean Christine's as well, and shooting, and the way that they filmed it to these fights made it so much more visceral, and like
the storytelling
was told through it, through the visual aspect.
So good at fighting. I'm like, what? How? Why? Because you don't always know when you cast people that they're going to be excellent. But I mean, JJ is out of control.
Yeah, right?
He can do anything. So.
JJ is just annoyingly talented.
Yeah, he's really.
It's
no wonder he's a movie star, you know?
I mean, it all makes sense.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It was so much fun. I have a totally different relationship to my body now because like I was given this opportunity to do all this training. I got to set 6 weeks in advance, and even before that I was freaking out at the idea that I was gonna do all these action sequences, so I started taking some Wing Chun classes in my neighborhood, and that actually ended up being really helpful because I was just kind of intuiting from what I had heard that there was going to be kung fu in this. I had a master, his name is Jun Cheng Lu, and he was so incredible. He took me through a lot of drills for the first few weeks. It was just about getting fundamentals and basics down and doing them over and over again until I had the form, and then we started introducing fight choreo, and throughout the whole shoot I was training. So, you know, by the end I was a lot better than I was actually at the beginning, and particularly fight sequences near the end, they get kind of down and dirty, and I'm excited for you to see those.